Today's tutorial is going to be on a granny square flower. So let's get started. So for this tutorial, I'm using a 3.5 hook. You can use a 3.5, you can use a 4.0, you can use a 4.5, 5. Whatever kind of hook you want. It's just going to change the size and the stitch size. That is all. But let's go ahead and get started. First order of business is a magic circle. So we're going to go ahead and make a magic circle. Now I make a magic circle like this, and if you watch me, you already know how I make a magic circle. So I wrap it around 3 times. The reason I do that is I like the extra lip that comes along with it because I like to sew that in the end. Anyway, I pull it over here, and then I just stitch right there and pull it, and there we go. There's my magic circle. So for this tutorial, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to chain up 3. So it's 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to go ahead and, okay, so you need a total of 12 double crochets. The chain of 3 counts as 1 double crochet. So we're going to put 11 additional double crochets into the magic circle. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we are at the end now. We should have 12. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. So you will close your magic circle up, pull it tight, as tight as you can, without breaking it. Okay, and so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and slip stitch it right into the top of the first chain. And so we're going to go right over here, and we're just going to slip stitch it right into there. Okay. All right. Okay, and so now we are done with this white. So we can close it off and snip it and change color. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Pull our pink yarn through it. And we're going to chain up 2. Okay, so we chain up 2. That's 1, 2. Okay, and so now what we're going to do is we're going to do a treble crochet. It's called a 2 together treble crochet or a treble together crochet. I think it's a treble crochet together. So it's 2 treble crochets together in this is what we're going to do. So what we do is we yarn over twice, go into the stitch, pull through, yarn over, and you're going to go through two of the loops. Okay. Then you're going to go and yarn over again and go through 2 loops again. Okay. Now before you get to the end, you're going to wrap it over twice again. Go through the stitch, pull through, and you should have a total of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and then pull through the rest. Okay, and that is going to give you your first, I guess, flower petal. Sorry, this yarn is hard to work with. It's very soft, so it pulls. Okay, so that is going to be the first one there. So the next step is you're going to chain 2. 1, 2. So 1. Oh my goodness, this yarn is very difficult to work with. See, it's like splitting. Okay, so that's 1, 2. Okay, so now in the next stitch, we're going to put 3 treble crochets together. So, and you'll do that in each one of the stitches from here on out. Only the first one was it 2 treble crochets together. So we're going to go ahead and wrap around, go into the first stitch, pull through 2, wrap around, pull through 2. Then we're going to wrap it around twice. Go through the stitch, wrap around 2, wrap around 2, pull through 2, and then we're going to go ahead and wrap it around again. So that's a total of 3 times. Okay, and you pull through 2, pull through 2, and this time instead of having 3, you should have 4 on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to pull through all of them. Okay, and that is your 3 treble crochets together. So you're going to chain 2, 1, 2, and you're going to do the same thing in the next stitch. So we yarn over twice. Go through the stitch here, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, then yarn over twice, go through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, stop right there, yarn over twice, go through the stitch, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, you'll have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, yarn over, pull through all, and there you go. Okay, and so you'll do that all the way around. Meet me at the end and we will go to the next step. Okay, so I wanted to say one more thing. You should have 12 petals at the end of the round. If you do not have 12 petals, then you either missed a stitch or you added a stitch. So just make sure that you have 12 petals, and the petals are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I still have to do another 6. So just keep that in mind. So you should have reached the end of this round. And what you're going to do is you're going to make sure that you chain 2, because you chain 2 between each one, and then you're going to slip stitch it right into the top of the chain here. Okay, and then from here we're going to change the color. So we got to cut it off and then add our new color. And this is the time, where you can add whatever color you want. I'm going to go ahead and add a brown, but you can pick whatever color you want. So we'll just close this off, and this is where we're at right now. Okay, so now we're going to make the square around it. So in order to do that, we're going to go ahead and go into any one of the spaces that's a chain 2. So there's all chain 2s right here. So you can start at any one of them. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to pull your yarn through into the chain 2 space, and you're going to chain up 3. So there's 1, 2, 3. And we're going to go ahead and put 2 double crochets in there, because we're going to do a cluster of 3 double crochets. Okay, and the chain up 3 is considered a double crochet. So there's 3. Okay, and now in the next chain 2, we're going to put another 3 double crochets. So there's 1, 2, 3. Okay, and now we have to make a corner, and in order to make a corner, we're going to go ahead and do 3 treble crochets, chain 2, 3 treble crochets right into this spot. So let's do that. Okay, so we got 1 treble, 2 treble, 3 treble, chain 2. Okay, so we have to add the next set of 3 trebles, so let's do that. It's 1, 2, 3. Okay, all right, and that is a corner, so you'll see that there. And now in the next chain 2 space, we're going to put 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, and then we do the same thing in the next chain 2 space, another 3 double crochets. Okay, and then in the next space we have to make another corner, so that's going to be 3 trebles, chain 2, 3 trebles. So there's 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 1 treble, 2 trebles, 3 trebles. All right. Okay, so now we're going to do that again. So just remember, I'm going to let you go on your own, and I'll meet you at the end of this round, but it's 3 double crochets in this space, 3 double crochets in this space, and then in this space we're going to put 3 trebles, chain 2, 3 trebles, and then you do that on the other side as well. I'll meet you on the other side. Okay, so you should be at your last corner, and we are doing 3 trebles. So that's 1, 2, 3, chain 2, and then another 3 trebles, and then we will slip stitch it right into the top of the first chain 3 that we did in the first of this round. So at this point you could either decide that this is the size you want, and that's fine, and you can be done, or you can go ahead and do this, which you add another round, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add another round, and in order to do that we are going to go ahead and chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're just going to go ahead and put a double crochet in each stitch. So you just go and you put a double crochet in each stitch all the way around. Once you get to the corner, you put 2 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. So we'll get there and I'll show you. So here we are in the corner. So we're going to go ahead and put 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then you're just going to work that all the way around. So I'll meet you at the end. All right, so you should be at the end of the round. Slip stitch it, and now you can cut it off. And that completes this round. What did I do with my scissors? I must have swung them over. Okay. All right, so I hope this tutorial helps you make a granny square flower. And as always, you guys can reach out to me if you have any questions or concerns. If you want a different variation, please let me know. And I hope that you guys have an amazing day.